Alright. At least this time the screen is like full. Ah.
美も力も一日にしてならず。何事も継続が肝心だけど、それが一番難しいの。あんたはどうかしら？
どこを歩いても人がいて、ここでちょっと休ませて。伝統とか意味ないよ。テクノロジーに置いていかれないよう、僕たちもアップデートしていかないと。
Yeah, even my the screen recorder is also a bit laggy too.
鏡の間にいると、誰もいないはずの場所から視線を感じたりしない。冗談だよ。
Did I switch to the other screen recorder? Talk about it went in with good luck. I'm glad I bumped into Ace. Thanks for helping me carry all this. Hey, for what you're offering, this is a heck of a bargain. You're really gonna make sure I get the piece of tart with the most cherries at the dorm's tea party tomorrow. It's all I got your name on it. Though I didn't think a little thing like that was enough to get you to put in a workout. You must really like cherries. You know it. They've always been my favorite fruit. So, when it comes to Ace and Deuce, this seems to be like just a duality. I guess then again, they're like part of the cards. But does anyone like fruit that much? You don't have some automotive, do you? Me, you wound me, Trey. You're looking at the very picture of innocent over here. Ha! He's the person who got detention on like the first day of school. Anyways, this stuff is so heavy. Do you really need this much to make fruit tarts? There's 4 whole bags. You guys put Ace. Let's put it house money. Oh, you forget that Trey is literally like so far looks like the only goddamn chef for the birthday. Now they're only heavy because I loaded up on sugar and flour. Oh, are you for real? Did you do that because you knew someone else would carry them? My bad. My family ones are... I don't know how to pronounce that word. So I always been helping stock up on ingredients since I was a kid. God, it's laggy. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna switch. The Let's View, the thing I used for streaming, is like a bit slow compared to Lonely Screen. But Lonely Screen can't handle the rhythm games at all. Hold up, I'm using a different one. Alright. Back on noise stream. Guess it turned into a full-blown habit of buying out of the shop while stuff was on sale. Whoa, so you've been baking pastries since you were little. I mean, it helped. My younger siblings would always pester me to bake for them too. Must be nice to have an older brother who bakes. My brother sure didn't know a cake from a steak. Wait, let me guess, you're the baby in the family. And just what about me makes you think I'm the baby? Not that you're wrong. Cause you're an absolute brat. But it was just us two kids. My brother used to take me just about everywhere before I came here. Is he that much older than you? Yep, 7 years older. He graduated from Night Raven College too. Nice, and must have help having someone who could tell you what was about around here. Well, it's not like he held my hand or whatever, but he did tell me how to kill time in the dorms. Speaking of, what do you do while all holed up in your room, Trey? Me? I do homework, reading, nothing special. You're a modest student, huh? Hardly. I'm more on the average side, really. It's not like you always need... Not like you need to always hit the books in your free time, but try to at least get your homework out of the way. Don't want to fall behind. Totally not me. Oh god, I'm full. Hey, I do my homework, I just, you know, might have to use someone else's as a guide every once in a while. Whereas most put it copy. I'm telling you, you better learn how to do it yourself or second year's gonna be a rude awakening for you. That one in our house doesn't work at all, so... Can't really bake, you can't just store all the Tupperware in there. Oh come on, I doubt you were that serious about starting from day one. But I knew Little was coming the year after me, of course I was. Could you imagine what he would have said if I'd flunked any one of my classes? Good point. He'd go redder than his own hair if that happened. I study better in my dreams. Off with your head. Ha. The resemblance is uncanny. Haha, well I tried. By the way, relevant on the topic, which countries were featured on your first year history exam? I was gonna cover the Kingdom of Roses, Shift Lands, and Sunset Savannah. A classic, they're the other places. I knew something was up. You're trying to squeeze the answers out of me, aren't you? What? No way, I would never. Uh-huh, don't try and play cute with me now. I knew there had to be another reason you were willing to help carry my bags. Maybe I am. But look at it this way, I knew you would be a perfect source of information. You should be praising me for going out of my way not to fail. Plus you got a hack me all of it. Come on, help a buddy. Yeah. Please. Come on, you knew right from the start that I wasn't doing this just for a bunch of cherries. Don't tell me all that talk about loving cherries was a lie too. I know. That's 100% true. Oh my god! It's... Wait, look at that. It's the... But the localization. The English, the official translation. That's 100% true. God, I hate... Can you guys like start texting and typing in like Gen Z, cause I am hurting in this English translation. That's 100% true. My brother said the most convincing lies are sprinkled with a dash of truth. I never met him, but having known you, him telling you that doesn't surprise me one bit. All you had to do was ask, though. I would have been more than happy to help, even without you being so roundabout. And you could... And you'd just spill the answers for me if I did that. No way, right? You're just gonna tell me to study my bra. At least should slack off now, and you're gonna forget it later. Tell you what, if you swear to study, I mean really actually, I'll get you on the right track deal. See, this is why I went with a roundabout approach. Would you be more tempted if I invite dudes and made it more of a study group thing? We're not a married couple, you know. From the way... From the way they act, they kind of are. Sure. Whatever kicks you into studying gear. Never. You'll have little to contend with if you fail. Well, fine man, and I was close to weaseling it out of you. At least you'll be a lot nicer of a tutor than Riddle. How about we make our first session after classes tomorrow? Bring a list of what you're struggling with and we can get right to it. I can't wait. Ben. No, what? Do I have like... Is it like a part 2 if I click on it again? Okay, no. Yeah, I kind of want more food, to be honest, too. Oh. Oh my god. I'm gonna do just E-Pill and E-Pill, because I recently bought a blind bag of like keychains and I got E-Pill. E-Pill? Apple? E-Pill. I can't pronounce his name. Actually, I don't even know how to pronounce it with the Japanese accent. E-Pill. Because, yeah. I recently got a keychain of him out of my surprise ones. Unless it's nothing for him. Okay, I guess not. Meeting a freshman. Oh, we get to meet the goddamn asshole. We'll wait for him our friends. Have fun though.
すげえんだぞ。ここがメインストリートか。昨日はよく見てなかったけど、この石像は誰だ？7つあるけど、 なんかみんな怖い顔。
Despite being trying to claim that you're the best social, you have like you know nothing, huh? Grim. Which is surprising. I thought you would like have a bit more street smart or something. Like he heard about not even college, but yeah, he didn't hear about the so-called great magic people, magic users.
このおばちゃんなんか特に偉そうなんだぞ。
Also, Coco, can you ask your mom to like check her text messages? I texted her like earlier to come over in the summer, but she hasn't responded yet.
ハートの女王知らねえの？
Ah, here it is, our soon-to-be friendo.
ハートの女王、偉い人なのか？
昔バラの迷宮に住んでた女王だよ。規律を重んじる厳格な人柄で、トランプ兵の行進もバラの花の色も一切乱れを許さない。マッドな奴らばっかりの国なのに、誰もが彼女には絶対服従。
Oh, if I turn on silent mode, you can't hear anything. Yeah, no. Oh god, my notifications. Oh, well, I guess I'll take a test
なん
rate
で
then.
って規律違反は即打ち首だったから。
怖えんだぞ。
Okay then. But yeah, letting you know, I texted her, so get back to me whenever.
クールじゃん。俺は好き。
Yeah, you absolutely hate Riddle.
だって優しいだけの女王なんて
Well,
みん
more
な
like
従わない
dislike
だろ。
him. Oh.
確かにリーダーは強い方がいいんだぞ。
I do kind of wonder if Grim is actually floating, or is it just for the sake of his sprite being visible?
っていうかお前は誰だ？
俺はエース。今日からピカピカの1年生。どうぞよろしく。
俺様はグリム。大魔法師になる予定の天才だぞ。
So far, we're looking to see you fire breathing.
こっちの冴えないのは俺様の子分なんだぞ。
Gee, thanks.
珍しい響きの名前だな。
Not really. Maybe in the spelling, but not really.
なあなあ、エース。それじゃあ、あっちの目に傷のあるライオンも有名なやつなのか？
That would be Scott. It's also interesting the fact that this isn't all boys' school, despite the fact like some of the role models are like female, with Eva Queen, Maleficent, and I forgot the octopus's name. Oh, Ocelot. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's like being like 3 out of the 7 being female.
もちろん。
I mean, I did DM about you it, so just on my mom wanted also just to check with your mom.
俺はサバンナを支配した百獣の王。でも生まれながらの王じゃなく、綿密に練った策で玉座を手に入れた努力家だ。
Wait, was Scott Simba's brother or not? Right. Was Scott and Simba's siblings, or was like Scott? Hold on, I'm looking this up. Was Scott? Oh, Mufasa, not Simba. Mufasa. Oh yeah, they're just siblings. Mufasa and Scar siblings.
王になった後、嫌われ者のハイエナも差別せず、一緒に暮らそうって提
So
案した。
Scar does have. Yeah, I just looked it up. Yeah, Scar and Mufasa are siblings. He does have a right to the throne technically. It's just that Mufasa has a hair already, which is in Simba.
おお、身分っていうのにとらわれないやつはロックなんだぞ。
Technically, Grimmy should be more like Scar, since he's some reason a full-on lion here. Technically, like the only like full-on furry, also being like a half one. Wait, I wonder why they made like for all the Beastmen characters, like when they don't go like full-on anthropomorphic furry and just only put for anime boys just slap ears and tails on it. Makes me kind of wonder since Scar here is like an actual lion, which is hilarious to be honest.
手前のタコ足のおばさんは誰だ？
Obasan. Yes, Ursula.
深海の洞窟に住む海の魔女。不幸せな人魚たちを助けることを生きがいにしてた。お代さえ払えば変身願望から恋の悩みまで何でも解決してくれたらしい。
I'll only stream for an hour because I'm just.
彼女の手にかかれば叶わない願いはなかったらしいよ。まあお代はちょっと高かったって話だけど、何でも叶うってんなら当然だよね。
つまり俺様も大魔法師になればリッチになれるってことか？じゃあこのでかい帽子のおじさんは？
Grim, you. Grim, this is a school full of whose role models are like technically villains, so everyone's kind of a bit of a prick. They have inflated egos, Grim. You too have inflated egos.
砂漠の国の魔術師。間抜けな王に仕えてた大臣で王子と身分を偽って王女をたぶらかそうとしてたペテン師の正体を見破った切れ者。
Pretty sure technically Aladdin never did stay. He was a prince, just someone else did. So technically Aladdin himself didn't lie, but everyone else did. It's actually all orchestrated by the genie.
その
Or
後
something.
魔法のランプをゲットして世界一の魔術師にまでのし上がった。さらにはその力で王の座まで手に入れたんだって。
ほほう、やっぱ魔法師には人を見る目も必要ってことだな。おお、こっちの人は美人だぞ。
これは世界一美しいと言われた女王。毎日魔法の鏡で世界の美人ランキングをチェック。
I do kind of hope that in the next like story arc after the Insomnia is finished, like we get to explore more of Warrior Swords Academy, because it would be fun seeing like whether all the princes, all the rivals to our characters are like the male version of the princesses. Like so far, seems like Ariel's kind of part Riel might be. I mean, Snow White already has a part in Nej, which is interesting. But not for the others, because everyone's kind of for symbolism's sake. Not everyone's like, not all the story arc has a female kind of point. Like, in the soon-to-be Azula Bill story arc, there's no like female version of Alice. No, in Savannah Claw, only because since Savannah Claw is based off of the Lion King, like unless they're gonna introduce like whoever was Simba's lover. I found a name. I doubt so. Maybe, I don't know. Even then, like, Ariel's counterpart was only mentioned in name and not in appearance, unlike Nej. And I don't know if... I haven't checked Igni High story yet. If there's gonna be like a male version of Megara. Do they even have the who? I haven't even checked the analysis of who is playing as Hercules.
で、自分の順位が1位から落ちそうになったら、どんな努力も惜しまずやったって話。
Actually, the only so far like female that's been introduced, besides the fairies, is Jamil's sister, but that's only in like the side stories. It was pretty cute though.
世界一の美を保つことへの意識の高さっつうの半端ないよね。あと毒薬作りの名手でもあったらしいぜ。
綺麗だけどお金んだぞ。
Poisons are always in the smallest bottle.
そう？譲れないこだわりがあるのはかっけえじゃん。
確かに一本芯が通ってるのはかっけえな。
Grim, you're sounding really scared. Where's all your confidence gone now?
向こうの頭が燃えてる男は見るからに怖えんだぞ。
It's Hades.
死者の国の王。
And Hades is the king of the underworld, not the king of the... He's the king of the dead, but not death.
地味猛量がうごめく国を一人で治めてたっていうから超実力者なのは間違いない。怖い顔してるけど押し付けられた嫌な仕事も休まずこなす誠実なやつで、ケルベロスもヒドラもタイタン族も全部こいつの命令に従って戦ったんだってさ。
But Sophus is the goodest of boys though.
ふむふむ、実力があるのに、おごらないってのは大事なことなんだぞ。
I mean, he is God, so... Besides his brothers, there's not... Yeah, technically he's God, so things like those kind of like pride and wrath and all that doesn't really... shouldn't affect him, but he is particularly hot-tempered only because of his character for the sake of his personality design of being hot-tempered, because, you know, having hair of fire and all that.
最後にこの角が生えてるやつは
Maleficent.
魔の山に住む茨の魔女、高貴で優雅、そして魔法と呪いの腕はこの7人の中でもピカイチ。雷雲を操って嵐を起こしたり、国中を茨で覆い尽くしたり、とにかく魔法のスケールが超でかい。
Some people headcanon that Maleficent is like Malleus's grandmother, though there's no concrete evidence to that.
巨大なドラゴンにも変身できたんだってさ。
おお、ドラゴン、全モンスターの憧れだぞ。
Yeah, yes.
クールだよな。どっかのタヌキと違って。
Here's the pick. To be continued. Mutual aggression. Power?
クールだよな。どっかのタヌキと違って。もうこらえるの無理だ。なあお前ら、昨日入学式で暴れてたやつらだろ。闇の鏡に呼ばれたのに魔法が使えないやつと、お呼びじゃないのに乱入してきたモンスター。いやー、入学式では笑いこらえるの必死だったわ。
失礼なやつなんだぞ。
で結局入学できずに2人して雑用係になったわけ。だっせー。
にゃにゃ
しかもグレートセブンも知らないなんてどんだけ世間知らずなんだよ。
Technically, it's just Grim. I already know, but I don't know if the player character knows.
ナイトレイブンカレッジに来る前に幼稚園からやり直すのをおすすめするわ。
Yep, definitely not gonna end
ちょっ
well.
とからかってやろうと思って声かけたけど、いろいろと予想を超えてたね。じゃあ俺は君たちと違って授業あるんで、せいぜい掃除頑張ってね、お二人さん。
こいつ言わせておけばもう怒ったぞ。
Uh-oh.
おっと、あっぶねえ、何すんだよ。
俺様をバカにするからだ。その爆発頭をもっと爆発させてやるんだぞ。
爆発頭。俺とやろうなんていい度胸じゃん。そっちこそ全身チリチリのトイプードルにしてやる。おっと危ない。それ
こいつ魔法でビュンビュン風を吹かせてくれ。俺様の炎が曲がっちまうんだぞ。
Ah, there. Grim. Grim, you better
なん
stop.
だ喧嘩。
Oh, Grim.
いいぞ、
Fight getting in the way.
そんなヘロヘロ火の玉当たるかっての。
なんだと覚悟するんだぞ。
Did I Okay, I did spell it correctly. Nope, I guess we're going to another battle. At least
オ
not
ッケー、すぐに
the
積
rhythm
んで。
point.
ワンターンでサクッと終わらせ。
Fighting his own person.
くらえ。笑わせ。行くぜ。
静かに確実に。
感謝しなよ、感謝しなよ。
力任せは
くらえ。
牽制だ。
行くぜ。
自分
気楽にな。
楽しそうだな。贈り物を授けよう。
見せてやる。この勝負
So
俺
it's
の勝ち。
mine. You okay?
おーい。
くらえ。
Grim, calm down. Grim.
そんなん風で矛先を変えてやれば。そら。
Uh-oh.
ああ、やっべえ。ハートの女王の石像が黒焦げに。
Flame? Boiled? Boiled? I think you should update your about in page for Twitch. What do you mean? What do you mean?
お前が風で炎の向きを変えるからだぞ。おとなしく燃やされな。
So you're ready to commit murder, Grim?
そう言われて燃やされるやつがいるかっての。
Oh wait, I was gonna change my character to, look, hold on. I almost forgot about it. Ta-da! I'm in like the school uniform. Oh, I should probably change when I actually become a student. But I'll show off my hoodie form. Okay then. This is probably what I look like when I'm like... Why can't I? Okay, I can't move the... Oh well.
こら何の騒ぎです。
Ah! A wild head mage is appeared.
学園長。
あいつ愛の鞭で縛ってくるんだぞ。逃げろ。
No, I don't think it's a good idea to whip students.
2日連続で言っていいんだぞ。
愛の鞭です。この私から逃げようなんて100年早いんですよ。はあ、先ほど騒ぎを起こすなと言ったばかりのはずですが、しかもグレートセブンの石像を黒焦げにするなんて、よほど退学にさせられたいと見えます。
それは勘弁。
あなたもこれではグリム君を監督しているとは言えませんよ。
Well, I have no magic. Grim can breathe fire. I think I need something to help me reel in Grim. Not a Brinks's cat. I'm a Brinks's damn cat.
まったく。君、学年と名前は？
エーストラッポラ1年です。
Again, you should tell me, like, what should I update my Twitch about page to? Oh! What? I do have something there. My about page just simply just repeats what I have underneath my YouTube and Twitter. Which is basically just like what my fucking theme is. An Eldritch Dryad Abomination. Yeah, maybe.
ではトラッポラ君、グリム君、そして君。3人には罰として窓拭き掃除100枚の刑を命じます。
I think I probably need something long to reach the top of the windows, unless Grim can actually float.
元はといえば、そいつが俺様たちをバカにしたからいけないんだぞ。
俺も。
Grim, it's also kind of your fault for breathing fire absolutely everywhere with zero concern about anyone
当たり前です。
around you.
放課後、大食堂に集合。いいですね。
昨日から散々なんだぞ。
To be continued. Sure. Maybe I'll play another visual novel tomorrow. Oh, let's probably check my character cards after this. Oh,
一日中掃除してもうクタクタなんだぞ。それなのにこれから窓拭き100枚だなんて。
yes, Grim, trying to learn from this experience.
あのエースってやつ遅いんだぞ。 俺様を待たせるとはいい度胸だ。イライラ。
I'm pretty sure time skip in between waiting for
いくらなん
Ace.
でも遅すぎるんだぞ。まさかあいつ逃げたんじゃないだろうな。
Oh, but I forgot that I was gonna add like some blinking stuff to my character. Oh well, I'll probably do that next time. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, he did.
罰を俺様たちだけに任せて逃げるなんて許さないんだぞ。行くぞ子分。エースをと捕まえて窓掃除させてやるんだぞ。
I have no magic grim. And he's taller and stronger. Because, you, the play character, is described as, like, petite and, like, cutesy. So, like, I guess maybe, like, a soft boy. And I am very much not strong either.
あらエースはどこだ。隠し立てするとただじゃおかねえんだぞ。ってもう誰もいない。
いいや、私がいるよ。
Try to use location magic. Really? You're a talking cat.
なんだい？喋る絵画なんかこの学校じゃ珍しくないだろ？あっちの壁の貴婦人も、こっちの壁の紳士も、みんなおしゃべりするよ。肖像画には口があるんだから、おしゃべりもするってものさ。普通のことだろ
I don't like any of these Antos at all. Just this.
君の普通と私の普通は違う。個性はそれで、君たち誰かを探してるのかい？
エースってやつを探してるんだぞ。顔にハートが書いてあるモサモサ頭のやつ。
ああ、知っているとも。今日から入ってきた新入生だね。少し前に寮へ戻っていったようだけど。
にゃにあの野郎、やっぱり逃げやがったんださ。どっちに行ったかわかるか？
寮への扉は東校舎の奥さ。
おい、追いかけるんだぞ。
Thank you, painting. Let's check the vignettes. The vignettes. Oh. What part was a dream? So our history homework is to write an essay. We'll need research material first. Yawn, this library is ever so nice and toasty in the afternoon. Oh, he's so cute, isn't he? Lilia! Maybe I should start buying plushies again. Just to click all of them. Now, Lilia, this is a team effort. Not much of a team if you're off in Slumberland. You know, not worry, I'll pull my weight. This assignment is so simple that I could do it in my sleep. Truthfully, there's little point in conducting research here. Is history your best subject then? You could say that, yes. I can more or less recall everything that happened these past 500 years. Eh. Lilia is like... The creators are trying to hinting that Lilia is very much in fact old. And as you can see with my character, I also made my character have like pointed ears too. Because of the fact that my character is not my theme, I guess? That I'm not human either. And technically my horns are also like clip-on horns too. To throw off people that I make people think I'm a demon, but I'm not. You must be blessed with good fortune to have been paired with me. Well, I won't say no to that confidence. First things first, we need to settle on a topic for our essay. Here's a list we were given to choose from. The range of time periods and kingdoms is pretty huge, so it might be tough to narrow it down. Why don't we browse the history section and decide from there? Then thinking history is here, I believe. There's a surprising number of books here on magic tools. The discovery and development of magic stones. Kihi? Here's wet for a twit. Magic pens, adorable. Ha ha ha. Maybe we can pass that one on to Grim. Oh the shade. Wit for a twit. Magic pens, adorable. Oh the shade. With how closely intertwined tool development and history are, what do you think of writing about magic tools? I wouldn't be against it. They do tend to go in and out of fashion with the times, so I think it will be an interesting subject to evolve into. I found! What do you found? Do you know where... the turn-off key? For what? Do you know... of the key? Oh, okay. Do you know there was a point where everyone rushed to make magic pens as small as possible? Really? Of course I've heard of that. That's no surprise to you. That would be ancient history shrouded in mystery. What? Truthfully, the pens became so small that everyone began to lose them. That's when jumbo pens came into vogue. They were larger than me even. You really do know your history. I think maybe at this point Lilia might be trolling a bit as the old man who's way too old as the old man he is. It's funny how you talk as if you're really there. Hehe? Makes you think though, if even magic pens change with the times, it really calls into question all of things like our core value. That's precisely what is so fascinating about it. Life is never boring if it's constantly changing. If anything, I love it if there were more such upheavals. Though it all fades away in the end, leaving me to wonder what part was a dream and what was reality. Wow, what a really melancholic thing to say. Not the sort of sentiment you typically hear from a student. Oh, perhaps I'm wise beyond my years. I never said that. By the way, what happened with the jumbo magic pens? They obviously changed to what we use now. Oh, it didn't take long for them to revert back to normal size. Having them be so big and heavy was very inconvenient. Thought so. Turning point happened at a banquet held to celebrate a princess's birthday. When the king attempted to lift his pen, he was overcome by its weight and slipped a disc. That sounds painful, though trying to picture it, I can't help but laugh. Feel free to find it funny now, but back then it was a very serious matter. They printed so many extra editions of the newspaper that they blanketed the city streets. I'm impressed by your colorful imagination too. Too bad we can't use any of it in our essay. Imagination, you say? Whenever I talk to you, I have the hardest time figuring out what's true and what isn't. You did make all of that up, right? The one may never know. Yeah, I'm definitely maybe trying to collect all the plushies. I got more gems, yeah, boy! Oh, I can play with Rook. Look. Oh, again, it's almost an hour. In 5 minutes, it's like me streaming for an hour. God, my throat hurts. Bonjour, gently lion. It is another fine day for hunting, no? Oh God, my French. I took Spanish in middle school and high school. Bonjour, bonjour, lion. Yeah, you're back again, Rook. Sorry, but I got no clue where Leona is. I'm not his keeper, you know. It's not like I keep my eyes on him 24/7. That's quite alright. Note that our Roy des Lions is taking one of his cat naps elsewhere. Besides, I came here today for you. May I touch your tail? To be honest, I might be a bit me if I have the confidence and see all these lion people, these beast folk around. Ugh, okay, wait. When did you get behind me? My, but you do have such luscious fur, far softer than I imagined. Alas, if only you had a little more meat on your bones. You aren't dieting, I hope. I'm sure you notice that he's just poor. Poor and money poor in diet. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, you can tell the health by an animal based on their fur. You must forgive my minor foible of speaking at length without explanation. It's more like you talk to, but not towards other people. Except for Veil, I think. I will be direct. Tell me Leona's weakness. How forward. Huh? Yeah, right. I see this black top at the end of your tail is mostly fur. Eek! Would you knock it off? Ooh. I don't know how to say those speech tics. Ooh. I suppose it is only natural you would be equivalent to divulge such information. Divulge such valuable information. Your bond is strong as diamonds, even with its peculiarities. What were you getting at? I don't speak fancy pants, so just spit it out. For your information, I am a most willful hunter. I'll not be leaving until you divulge that which I wish to know. Ugh! You don't listen for garbage, do you? Naturally, I'll give you something in return for your cooperation. This world is one of give and take after all. How about some of your special hair oils? Nah, I think it's food. Let it soak in your tail overnight and your fur will glisten like the morning sun. Then again, Boogie can't just sell. Can just sell the thing. There's much to in here, isn't it? Look at how your poor tail weeps for moisture. Hey, quit touching! Don't pet me! Oh, have I discovered your weakness instead? Not the sides, anything but the sides. Okay, I'll tell you what his weakness is. Just let me go. You will? Merci. However, do keep in mind that no true hunter will abandon the chase before the prey sheath its caused. I trust you follow? Ugh, give me a second. Okay. So, Luna's weakness is... Lions and hyenas are both apex predators of the savannah, which means if I were to delve further into your weakness... no, I remember now. It's vegetables. Okay, vegetables. You cannot mean the common ones offered as a part of any dish. Yeah, if I didn't heap them on his plate whenever we're at a buffet, he wouldn't eat any vegetables at all. Even when I do, he just makes the worst scowl, barely touching them. What happens if you give him cucumbers? I see, that is a rather unexpected side to him. Having a, child's palate. Haha, yes, this will do nicely. That's all, really? I figured you'd keep on me till you got something more, You were under the impression I was searching for something more akin to a physical talent, Achille. That may sufficient for a mere beast, but my point is the Roy des Lions. I prefer something more exhilarating, like when one slides a pawn across the entire chessboard, or like when one leads a beauty in their first dance. You okay? I got no. To be honest, kind of same. Looks speaks kind of really flowery. I told you stop touching my tail! My, how rude of me. It's just so pleasant to the touch that I couldn't help myself. You're wearing gloves. My uniform is much softer than I imagined. How does Leon even deal with you all the time? He is a classmate and friend, as well as a rival who puts my skill to the test. At least, he is for now. Oh dear, would you look at the time? I've tarried here far too long. I must be off to my next class. It pays me to leave behind until so fine, but I am not pronouncing those. It's lovely. Yeah, no. Woo, I'm finally free! Ah, but before I depart, I believe your first texture would suit a scarf better than a carpet or coat. Would you agree? Because you wonder what the relationship is between the beast folk and like normal animals. Oh wait, you kind of already got that. With Lucius. Manipulated by dice. Oh, I get to see my husband though. Good day to you, Idia. You're quite punctual. Huh? You actually showed today. Good timing too. I've got just the game to kick off the club today. Check it out. I snagged an early copy of the new edition of Magical Life. Well now, if I recall, that board game is a popular one. Yep, you move your car along the board as much as the dice lets you, and along the way you can get married, buy a house, or blow it up, and go pick you up. Oh, it's like the life game. It's the ultimate board game theme found in life's many magical experiences, so you know, the game exactly what it says on the tin. Come on, why not act like a member of the board game club for once and roll some dice with me? Thank you, but I'll pass. I'm not particularly fond of games that hinge primarily on luck. Surprise, surprise, you only ever go for strategy games where you develop, learn, or manage a store or whatever. Don't you get tired of having to think about every single move? Wouldn't it be nice to play something that lets you leave it all to RNG? There's nothing to be gained by crossing your fingers. I'm hoping for the best. I do in fact never get tired of thinking about every single move. Games like Magical Life where all you do is toss numbers are as simplistic as they are boring and... Oh, don't worry, I get you. The sort of it is... You don't think you can win if you can't plan ahead. I beg your pardon? They're having each other now. Not even a guy with your intellect can compete against luck. Can't brain your way into making dice do your bidding, right? If that's where you're coming from, then we don't have to play. I don't want to make you QQ or something. QQ. I think you forgot to add a W there. And just who exactly do you think you're talking to? Are you implying that I would lose to you in a mere game of dice? Heh. Oh never, I just don't want to pressure you into something you can't handle. You've done it now very well. I shall indulge your whims today. Great. GLHS, let's get rolling. Ah, but first we gotta pick the color of our cars. I do not know what that means. GHLF. Oh, looks like you can't move for 3 turns. Too bad you can't control Z that roll, huh? God. It's the keyboard lingo. 3 turns again? How can my life be manipulated by dice? Well, look at that ice truck oil. Inside a plastic shopping mall. Phew, deep breaths, Azul. It's just a game, okay? My turn's done, so go on and take another stab at it. A 2. What do we have here? You bought a house, but it's a major fixer-upper. You lose 5,000 phone marks. Tough break. That's absurd. I would never in my life fall for such an obvious scam. This game doesn't make any ounce of sense. Ooh, Azul sure is like to behold last week. I thought he'd start foaming at the mouth. Hey there, Azul, your hero today. 5, 5, 3. Azul? What's more? 5, 2, no, next 3. Hello? It must be because I wasn't fast enough. 5, 5, yes! Oh, hadn't noticed you were here, idiot. I figured you seemed to be up in your own little private server there. So what are you up to? As you can see, I'm practicing my dice rolling. And I said the effort has been well worth it. I can now roll my dice to number 1/3 of the time. You can roll whatever number you want. I placed number 2's side face up, and if I snap my wrist just so, the said face will roll over exactly 4.5 times, which makes it yes, a 5. You told me you've been at this ever since you lost at Magic Life last week. That loss was due to my own negligence. Without proper preparation, I left myself wholly and vulnerable to the whims of fate. Yeah, but that's how board game works. You're mistaken. It's only how they work if you don't plan ahead. If I can reduce the number of luck involved, then I can control even a game of dice through sheer willpower. You're taking out chance from a game of chance. I still have a long road ahead. A long road of honing my accuracy before achieving that. What if I throw a dice with a touch more force? Azul, twisted Wonderland to Azul. Come in, Azul. 4. Now I'll make it slide 1 to the right. Talk about focus. You can't even hear what I'm saying. 4, 4. A 3 this time. I need to move my wrist less. 4. Man, for all your complex logistics and strategy, sure it can shoot. I can't think of anyone more stubborn. Good on you for being such a hard worker, though. And there we have it. 5 4s in a row. Ready the boarding, because I won't lose next time. Okay? The onward system. I hear the Underworld King had an automatic system to manage his subject. Isn't it crazy how advanced things were in the age of myth? Oh, I think I already read this. I'm getting tired. Gonna do some training. What up? I think I have like a free summon I can do. I need these in the bathroom. Food, the cornerstone of life.
清き海、強き山、優しき大地。神羅万象を取り込み、己の糧とするがいい。
お前が望むのならば、知恵と勇気を授けよう。
進め。
振り返るな。
食の道は険しく辛い。
しかし、その頂に至るとき、お前は手にする輝かしき
マスターシェフの栄光を。
Master Chef.
険しく辛い食の道、その無慈悲で公正なる試練を経て
This is just
あなた方が手に入れるのははい、というわけでマスターシェフに参加する皆さん、準備はよろしいですか？シラバスを熟読した上での応募とは思いますが、本プログラムをおさらいしておきましょう。マスターシェフは食堂でのお手伝いを通して調理技術を学んでもらう授業です。 今は食堂で美味しい料理を食べている皆さんも寮を出たら自力で食事を用意しなければなりません。外食ばかりでは食費がかさみますし、好きなものばかり食べては栄養バランスが偏ってしまう。そんなことで心身を崩しては魔法師として大成するなど夢のまた夢。末永く健やかで自立した生活を送るため、栄養素や献立についての知識をつけましょう。ナイトレイブンカレッジを進級卒業するには必修科目だけでなく選択科目の単位も必要ですが、マスターシェフの実食審査で良い結果を出せれば選択科目の単位を一つ獲得できます。審査員の胃袋をがっちりつかんで料理スキルと単位の両方をゲットしてください。ちなみに審査員は我が校の生徒や教師の中から審査当日にランダムで選ばれます。なぜそんなシステムになったかって？それは事前に決定すると審査員に不正な取引を持ちかけて単位を取得しようとする生徒が続出したからですよ。まったくどうしてそう悪知恵ばかり働くのか。おっと、話がそれました。
That's because like all the role models are schemers.
そうそう、マスターシェフにはこのプログラムならではの嬉しい特典もあります。
Anyone who doesn't scheme is like Halim.
授業の一環とはいえ食堂のお手伝い、つまり労働をしてもらうわけですから、皆さんにはアルバイト代が支給されます。マスターシェフを通して働くことの大切さも学んでいただこうというわけ
Pretty
です。
sure Crowley has said Master Chef, but yeah, it's called the Culinary Crucible.
いやー、太っ腹でしょ。お礼なんていいんですよ。何せ私優しいので。さあ、あなた方を実際に指導してくれるシェフゴーストたちを紹介しましょう。よろしく。彼らは生前5つ星レストランで腕を振るっていたプロフェッショナル。彼らの指導を受ければあなたたちも必ずや成長できるでしょう。慣れない作業に苦戦することもあるでしょうが、シェフたちの指示に従い頑張ってくださいね。では最後に、今回参加する皆さん一人ずつ自己紹介と志望動機をお願いします。
では僕から。2年 E 組、出席番号26番、リドル・ローズハートです。寮長たるも学業だけでなく料理でも一番になるべきと考えて参加を決めました。料理の経験はほぼありませんが必ず習得してみせます。
次は俺か。2年 A 組シルバー、将来のために料理のレパートリーを増やしたいと思い志願しました。
So you cook your own food and not have to touch the kitchen at all.
そして調理には集中力が必要なの。集中力を途切れさせないコツをつかみ、自分の居眠り癖を克服するきっかけをつかめれば
Pretty sure
と
cause
思っています。
pretty sure cause like Silver seems like to have like he said narcolepsy or something.
僕らの指導は甘くないぞ。しっかりついてきておくれ。
はい。
よろしくお願いします。
Yeah,
料理作りにも厳格なルールが必要だ。
well, there's two people here. Okay. Wait, when does the event actually end?
式典とかも来
At the
煮
21st.
込み料理は睡魔と
Okay, I have like time.
イグニハイド生
Mia,
寮長に注目。
Oh, I still have only 3 gems. Maybe I should have just saved my gems, but oh well.
闇の鏡に導かれし者よ。
What's red? I got Trey.
早く学園に馴染むには協調性が大切だ。副寮長の言うことを聞いて損はないと思うぞ。
式典と外に出る授業は嫌だ。外に出る授業は嫌だ。
え？
パパッと終わらせようぜ。
口答えはなしだ。
歴史の裏ではきっと歴史の裏ではきっと
メモっとこ。どうよ。
God damn it. It's so hard to click with some characters. Hold on. My nifty pen here.
探求心は止められない。
メモ取るの忘れた。
早く終わらせよう。
まったくマナーのなっていない。
Oof, sorry, Malleus.
まただ。
さっきから周りの人がこっちを見てる気がする。早く決めて。早く。
学生の本文に
At 26 out of 10. What the hell? Ah, he hit my knee.
口答えはなしだ。
めでたしめでたしか。歴史の裏ではきっと
その国行ってみたいな。
歴史の裏ではきっと
Yeah, I can't click on the other characters unless.
常識的に考えて
Malleus is.
歴史が歌を生む。歴史が歌を生む。
今日はここまで。各自しっかり復習するよ。
瞬きの間だな。
授業なんか出なくても勉強はできるのに。
いつでも始めていいぜ。
死後は許せない。
こりゃまたベラッタの歴史。
抜き打ちです。
God damn it!
見張りに。
いつまでいいんだろう。
僕を見張りに。
監視されてる。
Malleus is. I can't click on Malleus.
俺の隣空いてるぞ。
関心関心。
居眠りをしていた生徒は分かっているな。
まだ。
終わりこそ美しく、フィン。
Oh, do you want to know about the Ignihai dorm? This translator here calls it a dorm and not a house. That's us, so based on it. It's a boss in a whole lot of video games, but it first appeared in the Underworld. BTW, I just like to say, if the Underworld King had a pet like that, then he was totally cheating, so it's stupidly OP. I'd call ban him if it wasn't so cool. No wonder the kids love him so much. What? They don't? Since when? Man, sometimes I just don't get how normies think.
学生の本分に努めよう。授業の時間だ。
まあ多少は。
Plus this is like automatic.
腹減った。
鳥のように自由であるべきさ。
真面目にやりますか。スカッとするな。
鳥のように自由であるべきさ。
Oh, I think it's automatic.
誰よりもたくましい俺のようになれ。終わりこそ美しく、フィン。
Okay, no more then. I guess it is like automatic.
いつでも始めていいぜ。
誰もが俺に夢中だ。
太陽が眩しい。
面白えじゃん。
僕と比べても無意味だ。獲物まで一瞬さ。
このまま逃げたい。太陽が眩しい。
誰よりもたくましい俺のようになれ。
It's kind of hilarious how like idiot even as like a headphone jack turn on its headphone jack minifigure is like it's kind of just dangling there.
終わった終わったお茶の時間にし
授業なんか出なくても勉強はできるのにわざわざ対面し
パパッと終わらせようぜ。
誰もが俺に夢中だ。
いいのでは。
楽勝だわ。
僕と比べても無意味だ。
俺って天才？
絶望だ。
絨毯より難しい。楽勝だわ。
もっと筋肉をつける必要があるな。
瞬きの間だな。
外に出る授業は嫌だ。外に出る授業は嫌だ。
We'll get another van with a tray. I'll do it later. Not one thing.
張り切っちゃってまあ。わかったわかった、そんな。
さあ、始まりの鐘が鳴る。
God, I'm just grinding at this point because I have like so much of those weird looking star can't even things.
授業を始めよう。
寝てねえし。寝てねえし。
アン君は国を滅ぼす。時に裏切りも美しい。
その国行ってみたいな。
めでた
I
しめで
took a
たし
drink.
か。
そんな逸話が。
居眠りをしていた生徒は分かっている。
終わりこそ美しく、フィン。
There's a lot of witches and sorcerers among the Great Seven, huh? I hear that the Queen of Hearts didn't have any special magic or anything, though. But if she got into the Great Seven despite that, that's kind of a big deal, right? That's kind of inspiring in a way, a reminder that magical power isn't everything. Ah! If only the current you that's currently being told the story would believe that. This version of Ace is only after meeting us.
どの授業にすんの？パパッと選んでよ。俺はどれでもうまく寝るからさ。
へへへへへ。
学生の本分に努めよう。
I would have been shooting for now in 30 minutes.
なしだ。
寝てねえし。
時に裏切りも美しい。
抜き打ちです。
早く終われ。何しに来たの？監視されてる。早く終われ。監視されてる。
ではごきげんよう。
まったくマナーのなっていないことだ。
I probably should like do something custom for like in my description of my videos and on my Twitch stream, but yeah, I'll do that later.
瞬きの間だな。
ちゃんと授業の間もグリム。
Dream.
ちゃんと授業の間もグリムのこと見張ってろよ、監督生。あいつこの前も脱走して先生に怒られてたじゃん。
To be honest, I think might been better just to like leave him as he is. Teach him a lesson of him missing important information.
たくさん人がいる。
Then again, later on, it became like half of his student, which sucks.
死後は許さない。
先生厳しい。早く終わらせよう。落書きしてんの聞いたことある。それは知ってるぜ。
教科書にリリアの姿が。
The textbook has a picture of Lilia.
教科書など必要ない。
今日はここまで。各自しっかり復習するように。
終わった終わった。お茶の時間にしようぜ。
ちゃんと授業の間もグリムのこと見張ってろよ、監督。
And Duxai.
学生の本分に努めよう。
I got 28, what the hell? I'm forever just on the grind for my cards.
死後は許さない。
落書きしてんの
興味深いな。教科書にリリア
Maybe I should indulge and just buy the Malleus figurine.
今日の弁当はなんだ？
先生厳しい。
興味深いな。
法律って大事。
今日はここまで。各自しっかり復習するように。
終わったー。あー眠い。どの授業にすんの？
And one more class and I'm done. With Ace
さあ
card.
始まりの鐘が鳴る。
口答えはなしだ。
暗記か。
歴史が歌を生む。
知ってる。
朝から退屈だ。
ジャミルに教えてもらった。
本当の歴史を知りたいか？ 素晴らしいデビューさ。
まったくマナーのなっていないことだ。
At this point, it's on just speedrunning. I will probably end the
終わり
stream
こそ
here.
美しく、フィン。